man, I love that tune.
What's
so
funny?
Irish, so amazing. I'm just so excited for our guest tonight. I'm like super hyper, super happy. How's everybody doing today? Thank you for tuning in to the Renée Michelle Merrifield Show. Check out my heels. I've walked the runway in these bad babies. They are bad baby, LOL. Cue bad baby song. Gucci flip flop.
Yeah.
Gucci flip flop. Can you be my side?
What?
So these are super long. Yeah, they're great. They're great. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're doing amazing. There's my camera.
Thanks for asking.
Jason, how are you doing? JasonAaron.pro. Cheers to you, buddy.
Aw, you finally got it right. Thank you so much. As you can see, everyone.
It took like 5 months, and I was like fighting against it, but I want to call you Jolly.
JasonAaron.pro. Type it into your browser. See what happens. Go down the rabbit hole with me, won't you? Welcome to another episode of the Renée Michelle Merrifield Show. So many syllables. Happy to be here.
Oh my God. You're like, happy to be here.
Happy to be here.
No, you are. You're amazing. Thanks for all
You are happy to be here.
Jolly. I'm so happy, clearly. I'm like,
Yeah.
Super hype, super hype. Yo, any shout outs that you'd like to think of Jolly? We have certainly a lot of people we would like to thank. Our sponsors, which they don't even know they're my sponsors, two of these gals, because but they are. They're my
we're gonna
people.
have to talk about that, Renee. There's a monetary value to what we do.
I know. But we do have a sponsor, Sushi Boss. So go to Sushi Boss. They have the fattest rolls. Amazing. My
right
two
here,
peeps
Sushi Boss. Yes.
that I love shouting out.
I get paid in sushi rolls.
Yeah, we literally do. It's so yummy. They literally make the best sushi, and it's fat. Two locations, Jolly, downtown, and where?
Up in the Castleton. Keystone.
Yeah, Keystone, that was it.
Keystone at the crossing.
And then my other two people I would like to shout out is Melody Chambers. She takes care of my hair. She's amazing. Check her out. Edie Salon. She literally does all kinds of amazing stuff. She's the best. And she knows how to take care of a girl with some curly hair. So she keeps me nice and gingy, and I absolutely love her. Another girl I would like to shout out, Mandy Holland. Check her out for all your waxing and, any needs like that. Facials.
Wow. The crowd here is going wild.
Ear wax candles. She does all, literally, she's amazing. She does anything skin related. She's the best. So check her out. She's on Salon on 65 in Broad Ripple. So anyways, I can't wait any longer. I'm so excited for our guest. So what do you say, Jolly? Let's bring her on.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you got to do your thing first, right?
I know. I'm going to do my thing.
Okay.
And this woman is the best. I'm so excited. Nikki Blaine, y'all. We literally got a famous person up on here. She's famous to me. She makes such a positive influence on everyone around her. Nikki Blaine is the glam chic gal, your fashion trend forecaster, and is nationally known designer and owner of Nikki Blaine Couture Boutique on Main Street in Zionsville. She's the best in the business and has created thousands of stunning and memorable pieces. Nikki Blaine has been designing fabulous special event attire for over 20 years with clients on both coasts as well as Indianapolis and Atlanta. This mother of two is always on the move. Nikki Blaine customizes gowns or parts or anything, pants, really anything that she feels that she wants to do that for special events, as well as everyday looks in sizes 0 to 20, and might not let you get away with just wearing that, normal color black or white or something. She's gonna spice it up. She took the world by storm and started the phrase glam chic. I literally can't talk today. I'm so excited. I'm so sorry. I'm stuttering. But anyways, she has a quote: only one term comes to mind when describing our collection. It's the feeling of quality and functionality. Glam chic. If there's a gala or big event in Indianapolis, more than likely someone there is wearing one-of-a-kind design from Nikki Blaine Couture. She calls herself the psychology of dress, an admirable and beautiful, uber-talented woman whose fashion journey started in the 4th grade. She started with a fur coat, people, in high school, and went on to do prom dresses, and then even did 8 bridesmaid dresses. Just boom, got her so passionate. So Jolly, can you turn my mic up? I am so happy to bring to the show Renée Michelle Merrifield Show, Nikki Blaine! Hey! Oh my God. That was like a tongue twister there. Look, my ring's like stuck on this thing. Like, what is happening?
Oh, more applause
Like
from the live studio audience.
Oh my God, we have a live studio audience.
There's so many sounds and things happening right now.
They love you. Oh my God. How you doing, girl?
I am doing amazing. How are you?
I'm so good.
I know,
What's up,
right?
girl?
Thanks for thanks for being here. Oh my God, this is so weird.
Thanks for having you to be here to what?
This happened one time when I interviewed one of my friends, Lisa Lee. I was like so excited that I was just like, like it wasn't working out. So sorry about that. How you doing, babe? It's freaking beautiful out today, huh?
Oh, yes, I guess it is.
It's currently raining.
It's actually horrible. I know.
Yes.
Is this opposite day today?
The grass and the flowers, they need water, yes.
I can't. Oh my God. And we're supposed to do shots.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I'm cutting
I don't
you
know
off,
about that.
Renee.
Shots.
Everybody.
Fireworks immediately following the interview.
I know, right? Like, I don't know.
It's usually during, let's be honest.
I know, we do that.
Got
like,
some peanut
all the
butter
time.
whiskey lined up, so we're gonna try that.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
really good.
it's
oh my
really
God.
good. Like
And we're also
dangerously
doing
so.
tequila, so comment if you want us to do tequila or
No, there's
Fireball.
no poll. We're not doing the poll
And
tonight.
I know there's no poll technically, but still comment
But
it
just
anyway.
comment randomly.
Yeah, comment.
I cannot stop laughing.
I can't either. Like, I can't talk right. It's so weird. I don't know, babe. I think my headphones are back, and it was like making me nervous. Like, still, yeah, I need to be like,
Okay.
there we go. That's a little better. That's a little better. Because I get all weirded out when my shit's way back there.
Way back there. What are you talking
I
about?
was
Your
like,
hair?
hello. I was like in an echo canyon.
Right, what's way back there?
What's way back there? There's a wall right here.
What's back there? I don't know what's happening.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
while she gets done with the giggles, I just want to remind everyone to go to the social media sites for Renee's show. You can go to rmshow.com to go to the link tree that has really quick access to all the podcast platforms that we're on: Spotify, Apple, YouTube, all that.
Nice.
If you're watching this now on May 6th, that means you're watching it live on one of our Facebook cross posts. So welcome, and make sure you comment in the comment section there for the feed on Renee's page. You can comment on the other ones, but I won't be able to suck them in here to the system and throw it up on the screen. So it's cool if you do.
And I like those new graphics you got, Jason. Those are really cool.
It's fancy.
He's really proud of those. I'm like, yes, hell yeah. Super cool.
Just getting started. We got some other cool stuff tonight.
Some cool stuff coming.
Breaking ground with Nikki Blaine tonight.
Oh my God. So for I feel like I messed up the intro, LOL, because it doesn't even do you justice. Like, you have, oh my God, you've been doing this your whole life, essentially.
Literally.
Yes. And you have so much to show for it. Like, oh my God, we were freaking out, or I was freaking out to you before the show, and I'm just
I was
like,
also freaking out.
You literally, oh my God, so much work and so many amazing pieces that you've created.
Yes, I have lots.
You've got to be proud of yourself, girl. That's crazy.
It's amazing. I mean, as I reflect back, it takes looking at the photos. Now, I will admit, I'm like, you guys posted like 100 photos of me.
Oh, just wait. We have more.
Okay, you have that.
We have some. Yeah,
Okay,
that's the next clip. That's all. It's all of your work. So the intro is about
You
you.
should
So
just actually start rolling that, Jolly, while we talk about it, because like I stalked you for a while and got some things, but there's thousands and thousands in every single piece. I mean, you are top of the line, amazing, beautiful designer. Your pieces are gorgeous. They speak for themselves. You know what I'm saying? The quality and just, oh, I love it. So you started when you were, okay, so I mean, fourth grade, right? You've always been interested in fashion. It's always been your life.
That was my initial inspiration of desiring to want to be a fashion designer.
That's amazing. And I remember I saw an interview of you, and lots of places have done interviews on you, like lots of TV shows, RTV6 and RTV6 ABC, right?
Yes.
And then
most recently WTHR, Channel
yes.
13. Yes.
I loved that interview of you. So cool.
No, it was amazing. Women's history. So as I reflect on my life, it doesn't seem like it's been that long, but it's like 20 plus years of me designing. So,
oh my God, that's amazing.
That's a lot.
Hair flip.
Boom. I know.
Gone with the wind moments.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
It's so, I mean, for you to be in the fourth grade and be like, I remember you said, I was either going to be a fashion designer or a lawyer.
Yes. And the only reason why I was like, forget being a lawyer is because I didn't want to be in school for
literally
so
10 years.
many years. But let me tell you something. My education background, I could have been a lawyer twice.
Mm-hmm. You're like, after it's said and done,
I'm still pursuing education. I realize it's a lifestyle,
Mm-hmm.
If you want to stay current, you need to keep yourself educated.
Definitely. I've been struggling with that recently. I feel like I've been like wanting to learn more and stuff. You stop learning, you stop growing.
Yes.
So
and
no
next
matter
thing you know,
what,
you're 6 feet under because that's the end of you.
Exactly. Life is so short. I mean, you gotta every day be like, yes, I want to learn more. And I feel so happy lately because I've been allowing myself to do that and be like, okay, girl, stop putting yourself in a little box.
Yes.
Get out of your box. Like, learn.
Look, if you want to fight, put me in a box.
Right. Because I'm gonna break these walls down eventually. It's not gonna be pretty.
When I was a kid, I used to love playing in a cardboard box. Is that what you guys are talking about? Or?
No.
Okay.
What are you talking about? That box for cats?
Yeah.
That reminded me of a
That too.
SpongeBob episode, but anyways.
Jumping in and out of the box.
Slide down the stairs.
Yes. So, and I was going to mention too, before we talk more about your childhood and how your mom got you like a sewing machine and stuff, like we know so many, I mean, I know you're literally like freaking icon. Oh my God. Do you know that? Because I know that, like, you're a freaking icon, and it's just crazy to me, the people we know, like you, Catherine Goling has modeled for you,
Yes,
and
yes.
Steve Brokaw, amazing photographer.
Absolutely.
I wrote down some names. Lenny White, freaking love him.
Yes, yes.
Photographer. Jody Spangler, we've done
Yes.
some work with her. What
Yes.
an amazing,
She's
eccentric.
my Nikki Blaine Couture staple.
Oh, girl. She is the perfect person for that because she is so fabulous.
Yes. You cannot go wrong dressing her.
Oh, yeah. God, I love all her
Because
stuff.
she's going to have her signature stamp on it.
Oh, yeah, definitely. She's so awesome. She's always wearing amazing gowns, and now I realize most of them are yours.
At least quite a few. I can't say majority, but quite a few.
I
yes.
did add one in here of her with the snake and the apple dress.
Oh, yes, with the Zubilation. Now, we have the most fun for Zubilation, yes. Because, it's
fun.
theme-driven, so whatever the theme is, we cultivate
You go
that
for
look.
it.
Yes.
Yes. So much fun. There's your shop.
Yes.
Everybody.
That's when I was in New York. New York Fashion Week. This was LA Fashion Week. I pretty much traveled with that collection.
That was for a Vegas dress. I mean, you do
Yes.
it all. Oh, Born to Hoop. Oh my God, I love it so much.
Yes.
I mean, literally the pictures, they're so. Oh, pregnant mama, so cute.
Oh,
I need to get that
yes.
from my sister, LOL.
And this was a
Oh my God, he was my favorite. Jolliff.
Elton John.
Go back to him.
No, it's too late. These are flying by.
Oh my God, it was like a baseball sparkly Elton John thing
he
for a
was
little guy.
attending the Elton John concert,
And he loved.
yes.
Oh, there's Jody in her snake dress. I was
Yes,
referring
there it
to.
is.
Yeah, that guy, the little kid, was so cute. I'm like,
Yes.
she bedazzled
and
his whole
they
ass
had
outfit.
postponed his concert, and a growing adolescent, mom
devastated.
was like, okay, we need to find the next concert because he may not be able to fit the costume. So they traveled to Memphis, I believe. No, Nashville was the next concert that he was going to be at, and they managed to be able to wear the outfit and experience it. And Elton John has retweeted the look a couple of times on his Twitter. Yes.
Oh my God, that's
So,
amazing.
yeah, yes.
Elton's so cool. That's beautiful. Yeah, I absolutely loved. I saw that kid and I was like, that makes my heart happy.
Yes, I love it.
It was like a baseball
I
uniform.
love capturing those moments with my clients. It's one of those things that not only is it going to be something that they will always remember, but it's something in my treasure box as well. So yeah, it's amazing.
Yes, and then Demetria Kelly, she literally is such. She hosts so much stuff around.
Oh yeah,
she's
absolutely.
she's
our
gorgeous.
initial interaction is because she was Miss Black Indiana,
Oh,
and
yes.
from there, I want to say it might have been in 2000 and 2008 or something. It was several years ago where I was sponsoring her in her wardrobe, and it was just a relationship that we just kind of continued to move forward in.
Awesome.
But yeah, she's back in her hometown, Minneapolis, doing great things.
Yeah, she's always doing amazing stuff, and I'm like, oh, it's so cool to be friends with people that are just like
making
awesome. That
moves.
makes you more of a
Absolutely.
powerful and stronger person too. Like you got to surround yourself around the
You gotta
people you want to
surround
be
yourself.
with, and
Yes.
like good, positive, amazing, fun people. Let's see. I put obviously Denisha, love her. Denisha Green and Bernie
Oh my God!
and Pilar.
Now Denisha Green. Now let me tell you
I
something.
love her so much.
That woman, she's the type of girl where I'm like, you know what? I need you to be here. I'm gonna send my clothes to you and work it out.
Oh my
and when it
God.
comes to trust, I trust her with whatever she does with my clothes.
hell yeah!
Yes.
She single-handedly
She's my
ran
signature
Midwest
fashion stylist. Of course, other people's as well too. But
She is the
I
baddest.
hold her close to my heart.
I freaking love her.
Denisha Green, yours. in fashion.
In fashion. Yours truly
yours
in fashion.
truly in fashion.
Oh
yes.
my God.
Hashtag
Yes.
yours truly in fashion.
Yes.
Yes. Let me give her a shout out.
Oh my God. She is the realist. She is so freaking awesome.
She is.
I love it. I'm so happy to have you here on the show.
Was that the end of it?
Oh, I know. And
Yeah.
there's
Went fast.
thousands.
They're like 3 seconds each. I'm like, you've just
know.
gave
Go-
me like 100
rewind
different.
that.
Go through
Jason.
them again, baby. Just roll them again.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
roll them again.
All right.
And it's just crazy because when someone's born to do something, they find a way to do it.
Yeah.
And that happened with you. So tell us about when you were, after your mom got you that sewing machine, and she was
yes.
like, "You better use my money, do it."
Yeah.
And then you're like, "Oh, I used it
did.
to its full potential."
I did. You know what? It died when I was in college. My
The first one you
my
ever
senior
had.
year. Yes.
Damn.
But you know what? It was one of those things where I just naturally knew what to do. That's when God has really blessed you with a gift, because it was just easy for me, and I was like, I'm gonna sit here and figure it out. Now I will admit there was trial and error. You just don't immediately master something by just touching it.
Oh yeah.
But I had the patience and the tenacity to want to continue to figure it out.
And that's what makes you so great today, was those trial and errors, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Damn, girl, I love it. And so you were in college, and it just tickled me when I saw, I've been watching all these interviews on you. You literally are the shit.
Oh,
Wow.
Sorry, explicit. But
I need a little beep sound effect down here.
That would be so fun. I love it.
Whoops, that was not it.
right. That could mean so many things.
I know.
But your interview, I forgot even what I was gonna say. Look, girl, I have young adult dementia. LOL.
Oh, no,
LOL.
let's not speak that on your life.
I know. Where's the wood at? There we go. Knock on wood. Doop, doop, doop.
Right.
No, it's okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. I remember. Sorry. LOL. ADD. Squirrel. So it tickled me when you were like, oh, you first started, you did a big fur coat or whatever for yourself in high school, and then you started doing prom
I noticed
friends
that
dresses.
is in the feed somewhere, but yes. Mm-hmm.
That was so amazing. And then your friend asked you, and this was your first college thing, and they were like, yo, you got to do this wedding, and you ended up doing 8 bridesmaids, and they looked fabulous. There's the picture.
Yes,
I had to
there
do
it is.
Oh
wow,
my God.
perfect timing.
Boom.
I know.
We don't mess
That is
around
so-
here, Studio
yeah,
J.
I mean,
It,
amazing.
right
That
now,
tickled
it was
my fancy.
1998,
And they look
so it's a little
fabulous.
pixelated, but
It's a little pixelated. Look at this little guy down here. He looks so
know,
happy.
he
He's
is
smiling.
handsome.
Well, they're all are smiling real big.
And you know what was so
Cute.
funny? I was literally like, oh no, I'm not sewing anymore. I stopped sewing. He was like, oh no, Nikki, I forwarded your number. You're going to do a wedding.
You'll be getting a call.
Yes, the photographer. I was like, you know what? Really? He was like, you're back in the game.
Did
And
you?
literally, I was back in the game.
You're like the Godfather. It pulled you back in.
He's like, you're doing this.
Yeah, God has a way of working it out. You know what, Nikki?
Yes.
You might have thought you took a holiday, and that's all you did because you're getting ready to get back to work.
It's just a little weekend getaway.
Yeah.
Now it's time to get back. That's amazing. Oh my God, Nikki is so funny. Yeah, and something I really love about you too is your faith. I'm a big believer in the man above,
Oh, absolutely.
So I always been a big God person. So I'm super Jesus freak. But it's nice to see someone that is so well-rounded and caring, fun person.
Yes.
And just you're open with your faith, and I think
Absolutely.
that's great.
I am open and I accept people for who they are. I don't try to
Me too,
browbeat
yeah.
anybody into anything. But I know if you stay around me long enough, some of it is going to rub on you if you want it or not.
Yes! so cute.
I'm going to give it to you for free.
It's going to get rubbed on you. It's going to get
X
rubbed
gonna
on
give it to you. May he rest in peace.
Yes. Exactly.
you. Yes, that's so amazing.
We got a young ex coming though. Did you hear his daughter's little music? I mean, her song, her rap. She dedicated to him.
Little Nas X?
No,
I'm like, he's Satan worshiper.
DMX.
I love Jesus. By the way, have you seen Little Nas X's video?
Satan shoes with real blood
I
in them.
did. You know what? Oh, that kind of
Not born
scared me,
Jesus.
but it was some ingenious type activity going on at the same time
And
too.
stars throughout the decades have done crazy stuff. Nicki Minaj, I feel like was the first one to go crazy doing just for publicity to get
She was
famous.
not
That
the
doesn't
first
mean
one.
that they
Yeah.
Lady Gaga with the meat suit. I mean, they just do kind of crazy publicity.
Well, you
stunts.
have to get seen. You have to get noticed. You have to do something to get noticed.
So I'm
at
not
the end
really
of
out
the
here
day.
like he's Satan, but I'm also like, I'm saying, do what you gotta do, bro. I don't even care.
I mean, what he really was doing is
But
just
DMX.
manipulating the truth. You know, I mean, it is written. Those things are written, so it's not like
Book of
we're just
Revelations.
we're just not used to seeing it in that form. You know, that was a bit of a shock treatment.
I'm not used to seeing it in lap dance form.
He was like, oh.
Maybe on Players Club, but not that way.
Yeah. Okay, so you met DMX. Oh my gosh, that is so sad. And then we didn't think he was gone for like a day, and you know how that always happens. Like he's not really.
Well, to be
just
honest,
like,
I really think his publicist was just kind of throwing new information out, but I think they knew what it was from the,
from the get.
From the get it. Yeah, because they said it. The paramedics was working on him for 30 minutes and
nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I haven't had the heart to look into it. So this is the first time hearing of like the story of it. But he's beloved, man. I mean, I always have these dreams of doing songs with different artists, and can you imagine his voice? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, he's the best. I love him.
Great.
I love him. Yes, and he speaks the truth. Mm-hmm. He speaks the truth. So
God,
he will live
peace.
everlasting.
I know.
Definitely.
That's so sad.
He was very powerful.
Damn, I
very
know.
powerful.
He really was. I really was like, wow, that is sad news.
Yes. It's a time for everything, unfortunately. That part we want to skip over.
Yes.
But yeah, it's a time for everything.
Like, it just makes you think about your legacy.
Yes, and the impression, and you want to leave, And at the age of 50, he lived a full life. And, there was an interview, I think it might have been about an hour or 2 hours long, where he gave an in-depth story of his history. And he said if he was to die today, that he would die at peace knowing that he lived his best life and he was fulfilled.
Oh
and
God.
it's one thing to know
that's goals.
You lived a fulfilling life regardless of what age you leave. So
Oh,
I was going to say, I'm 46. 50 is not a full life, in my opinion. I don't care what you've done. I'm trying to live.
I need more.
I'm trying to live.
Always need more.
Know,
but
right?
can you imagine having that fame and having affected millions of people? Like, that's a feeling like, wow. I mean,
but he was battling a lot, with the drug addiction and everything. So I think that's why he was at peace with it, because he hit bottom more than once.
And when you do that, you feel like
I'm ready
death.
to go.
Yeah. It's like, oh.
And then when you sit back and reflect, I mean, he has a legacy with all of his children and, his music. I mean, he's going to continue to live. So
yes, for sure.
The legacy is definitely put in place.
Definitely. It helps when you're famous to leave that legacy,
Well, but you don't necessarily have to be famous to leave a legacy.
Yeah. For sure. Like, I feel like if you live every day just trying to be the best person and help people around you, like, that's the greatest gift, is to be able to give.
Yes.
And, I mean, it's tiring, like, I feel like my purpose is to help people, and I want to do that on a major scale by being like a millionaire and being able to use my money to help people. And then of course you got like my mom, like, the root of all evil is money or whatever, and you will turn like they all do. I'm like, I don't think so.
Is that your Janet Hellman impression?
She seemed like a granny there.
I hope she's not watching.
I know. No, she's cool.
My mom, here's some tasty giblets.
Here's some giblets.
Why is she 90 in your impression?
I know. I'm like, I know.
It's the love. It's about how you use it,
Yes, for sure. For sure. Yeah, it's a short life, man. It's freaky. Time flies.
Time is definitely flying.
So speaking of legacy, set this clip up, Nikki. The Midwest Fashion, or not Midwest, the New York Fashion Week clip. Did you go to New York is New York Fashion Week, like, what happened in New York Fashion Week in 2020 anyway?
Virtual?
Well, yes, it definitely went virtual.
And you were a big part of that.
Yes. And
huge part of that.
Yes. So I was actually affiliated with the Fashion Week studio. It was an experience that was quite interesting. Everyone submitted, or I would say I submitted, because I was kind of last minute. I submitted a video of my collection, and how they had it set up is that you would pretty much just send your collection to California, and then they would film it, and then it would air on like Fashion Bomb Daily and on
that's big.
Yeah, Fashion Studio Online and Fashion Studio Official, and that's pretty much how it was positioned, and it was international exposure. I was with like 15 different designers and people from all over the world, even China. So it was collectively an amazing showcase. Very different and very what I wanted to do. I did not want to travel to any fashion week to be a part of anything, because
at this time
these are foreign people, and
You're like, I don't know how
Corona
to
is
speak.
real.
Yeah.
So
Nice little petri dish.
I don't live with you guys, so I don't know who you are. So
Yes, for sure. Yeah, international travel right now is like cringy to think about because you
Yeah.
get stuck. You could be just stuck there.
yeah, absolutely.
And all your stuff could be stuck there. It happened to a few people I know. They just be like, nope, you gotta stay here for 14 days. They're like,
Yeah.
what? How am I supposed to survive in Paris? I'm from Indiana. LOL.
You
All right,
know,
let's-
and the interesting thing, it was a lot of limited resources. So I created a mini collection to kind of just, I used a minimalist approach, neutral colors, but of course I'm always give you something to make it pop. So you'll see clean lines and a neutral palette. You
And
know.
you had
black is my
models?
favorite color, so you could never go wrong with black with me. I was
too, me
mad
too.
you told me I couldn't wear
I
black
know. I told
today.
Nikki not to wear
I know,
black
because
you'll
we
blend
wanted-
into the
You
background.
did me dirty. You did me dirty. I know.
So sad.
So me. So
Yeah,
me.
I'm gonna scratch you.
I
I need a cat scratch sound on here.
You do. You
Oh
do.
yes, we do. We definitely.
All right, let's check this out a little bit. Renee's already on a bathroom break 20 minutes into the show. Feel free to talk through this if you want. Tell people what we're seeing. What was your inspiration behind this?
So my inspiration was just a night out on the town, a continuation of my Queen of the Night, which was my previous collection that I showed in Paris. So it was just a simple evening, elegant, sophistication and style, something that you can dress up or down, but you know, my clothes are always a little more on the dressier side. I always, yes, I always mix the textures. So you definitely see some interesting textures. And what I was really trying to do is kind of casualize the fancy side of fabrics. So as you can see, we have this beaded dress, we have this velour jacket, and we have and I've belted it. You know, that's not typically how you see an evening gown. So I really was giving it a relaxed feel. But just because it's something fancy doesn't mean you always have to make sure it's fancy. Now this particular one is a jumpsuit.
Is that Lindsay?
It is.
Oh, okay.
I love Lindsay.
Yeah,
she
she's
is
great.
like a signature look. She has such a strong look. I
Yeah.
love that red hair. I told her she can never change her hair color ever again. But yes, so just a simple plain jumpsuit. Like I said, I was focused on being a minimalist with a pop of sex appeal, which the sex appeal to me was the sparkle, the
Oh, it's
rhinestones.
beautiful. Wow.
Yes, and everything is primarily in separates except that jumpsuit that Lindsay was just wearing. But yes, it's a three-piece. We have sparkle in the shirt, a belt, and a skirt. You know, the way it's worn, it can look like it's a one piece, but it's really separates. And that's another thing that I'm really pushing is separates, to expand your wardrobe with just separates.
Wow, those are
They're
gorgeous.
so pretty. Oh my god.
Yes. And then we move on into another jumpsuit featuring my favorite Lindsay model.
She's one of mine too.
Oh yeah, she's our favorite Midwest Fashion Week girl. One of them.
So I was really thinking about the Black Widow with her, especially with this. So that's when I decided to add that detail of the spider.
Oh, cool.
This video is dope.
Thank you. You know,
she's great. I love
we
her.
worked magic with this. This was literally in 3 days. This is what we were able to create.
Dan, y'all did the damn thing.
Yes, you know, it's amazing when you're working with creative people. Everybody gets it. You know.
Oh man, the video.
Nikki did initially call me to
I
help out
definitely
with this video,
originally-
and we
yes.
had to go to Florida.
Oh, we
Yes, yes.
That's
so,
my fault.
so you
Nikki.
guys made me come up with a plan B, but I was very satisfied
they
with plan
did
Yeah,
B.
good job.
They
Yes,
did
Yeah,
yes,
great.
yes. I was very impressed.
So you're
with
saying
him.
they shot this in California? Or-
No.
Oh,
This
okay.
was literally shot. This was shot in my building.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that's so
yeah,
cool.
yeah. We shot it in my building. So now that space is now
I
occupied
actually
with a
recognize that
tenant.
now that you say that.
I know, right? Isn't that amazing?
That's for me. What was his? Where he
The
used to
model?
be.
Oh, yes.
Antonio Fermin? Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's
yes,
his space down there, yeah.
Yes. So I'm in the back of his space now, but like I said,
Okay.
it's been converted to a 7-unit instead of a 4-unit at the time. Last time you've been there.
Okay, yeah, that was like 2011, 12.
No, right. It's been
Almost
a
10
while.
years ago.
Yes,
Jeez.
I've been in the building for 10 years, so you're absolutely correct. Yes. Yes.
Everything is video timestamp.
I know, right? Absolutely, it is.
I graduated in 2011. Holla. Now these pieces are just gorgeous. Wow.
Yes, and everything just mixes and matches, and it's just a continuation from, like I said, my Paris collection.
Hey. Oh, look at those girls.
Nikki Blaine. Wow,
Thank you.
that
Thank
was
you for
really,
showing that.
yeah,
So
that was
amazing.
fantastic.
Yes, so I'm going to be.
You're so good.
I'm going to put them on my website and start selling units on my website. You know, the challenge with me is that everybody wants it like right now.
Oh.
So I'm constantly working on
You're
right
like,
now.
guys, it's
versus-
couture, okay? Nothing is right now.
Yeah, this is
well, I'm working
high-end
on
stuff,
right now
people.
and can never work on what I'm planning to do in the future because I'm so busy. Now,
There
I will
needs to
say,
be 2 of you.
it needs to be about 10 of me.
Yes, girl.
Come on,
yes.
clones,
Lord,
technology.
please bring 10 more of Nikki.
Wouldn't that be amazing? I would do it if they all would just like be like in
Yeah.
like just do all.
I'd
that stuff.
donate my DNA. Like, yeah, whip me up a clone. Give me some hair. Make me taller. Make me thinner.
He always says, "Bear me a son." He wants a son.
Bear me an air.
Yeah, I'm like, oh my god. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, the video was amazing. Oh my god, the pieces are so gorgeous.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes.
So you're gonna be.
And that was more of my ready-to-wear collection now. Just recently, I mean, this year, 2021, I have really been engulfed in wedding gowns. I've
Yes.
had, this month,
You have
I
made
had 3
so
weddings.
many brides happy. I've been seeing all the posts.
Oh,
They're like
yes.
freaking out. You
Yes,
have 3 weddings
it's
this
been
month.
fun. Yeah, well, it was just last month. Just last month, I had 3. Like, you know, this weekend I was in Pensacola, Florida. So, yeah, and I had another bride that was in Clearwater, Florida, that same day. And then
We could have went to the beach together. I was there too.
Oh, were you? Okay.
Yes. Isn't that crazy?
And then I had one the previous weekend. So yeah, it's been a very, very busy week. April was a blessing. So
How do you even do that? Like make all these dresses in that timely manner? Like that's so crazy to have a little time frame to do, like make a masterpiece. Wow.
yeah, it's like once I figure out what I want to do, then I can move forward aggressively in getting it done. But to me, for the most part, the most time-consuming process is figuring out what I'm going to do. So I go through this mental gymnastics in my head that kind of drives everybody crazy because I'll be like staring off in space and not
You're like,
listening.
it's like
I
you know,
feel
pi
that.
square
suffer
equals.
from ADHD, and I'm just like, what did you say?
If people only knew what
You're
was going
doing,
on.
yeah, you're like really thinking about all the stuff.
I've created this whole piece in my head, so by the time I show up at my shop, I can run right through it. But sometimes the challenge is you think you're gonna go really quick. Like it was funny, the night before when we were getting ready to leave, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this hem. I had text my boyfriend, was like, yeah, I'm gonna finish this hem and then I'm gonna be headed home. He was like, are you sure you want me to just come out there? And I was like, well, I do need to pack up some things, so yeah, come on out there. Next thing you know, so he comes out here, it's like 12:30. He was like, Nikki, it's gonna be like 7 before we leave. I was like, no, it won't. I just gotta hem this dress. Do you know I broke over 20 needles sewing this damn hem.
How many broken needles are customary on
Oh
that?
my
Like
God,
one?
you shouldn't be breaking any of them.
Wow.
But because of the fabric, you know, it was glass beading, and I literally took my hammer and was beating the whole hem before I started sewing, and then you fold it in half, and I mean,
Oh my
I was still
God.
breaking needles, so I broke like 20 needles. So it literally took me till 7 in the morning to get done.
You need to
like,
invest
I
in some
know
tougher
you.
needles, maybe.
Oh my God.
I
Do
have
you
no
hear me?
time. What's it called? Like time.
That's
reality,
a whole new level
so.
of patience.
And I have seen your intricate work with the stuff you do with the threading, with
yes,
the glass
knitting.
beads,
Yes,
and all
yes.
this beautiful. I mean, that's how you make these beautiful gowns with it. But just the. Oh my God.
I love fabric. Fabric, no, I have a personal relationship with fabric.
Oh my God. So does
We
it
love each
start
other.
like with the fabric and then you add like, well, you have to get the hems and the size and then you do the fabric and then you sew, right? And then I don't know, like tell us like what do you do?
You
And
know-
then you at the end is when you do the embroidery. Did I say that right?
It's-
Embroidery?
I feel
Well,
like
you
I
know
was
what?
Why'd you
talking
say it with a
about
Brooklyn accent?
embroidery.
Well, you know, each piece has its own story, so you can't say the same thing for everything. But for that particular piece, I really found a shell, and then I kind of took it apart, and then I cut out the top layer of the lace out of that, and then I sewed it on there and then sewed the dress back together, and then I added all the detail to it. Because
You're like,
you know,
no big deal.
but you know, you have to figure out ways to make it work for you and save time, especially when it's just you working it primarily by yourself. I had you know, a little bit of assistance with it, but I had, you know, majority of the dress.
I can't imagine
Especially
just the
all
time.
the detail that no one else wanted to do, that was me.
Girl, the time.
Yeah, it was a
The
lot of time.
time.
How many
And-
people do you have working with you?
I have one that she's part-time. Yeah, because she's also at my Nikki Blaine Learning Center. So she's there at the Learning Center in the morning, and then
What's the Learning Center?
The Learning Center kind of birthed itself due to COVID. So it's basically a e-learning pod where children can come and do their lesson in a safe environment.
Cool.
So I'm open from 7:30 to 4:30, and
A teacher,
yes,
an inspirational
Teacher, designer,
designer.
icon.
yeah. So
Icon.
they bring their iPad and they do their lesson there. Yeah.
Am I too old to be? Can I be a big kid in the group?
She said children.
She's like, it's like the 12 and.
What you can do is help
my
supervise.
Here's a
There
needle.
we go. I'll come in. I'll bring my little keyboard. We'll get them all. We'll sing a song or something, and like.
Is that how you play the piano? Yeah, it's weird.
You need a song. I'm gonna make you one. I'm just gonna send this to you. It's gonna be like Nikki Blaine.
Oh,
little
please.
jingle.
Please, could you do? I need that. I need that in my life. Can we make that happen?
But I don't know. We'll have to feel like what you wanted.
Yes,
But
yes.
That was a little. Oh, but I don't know. We can do it.
I'm sensing a commercial coming soon.
Yeah, it is. That was the start.
You know those one commercials that are just they've been going since the 80s and they're still going, and
Yes,
it's just like
yes.
you know them
Yes.
all.
Jason, redeem yourself since you was in Florida.
Yeah.
588-32000 Empire. Wait, that's not the. Is that the phone number?
That is for carpet. We're not doing
Okay.
Empire.
I didn't know what we were doing.
I could never forget that. Even if someone paid me to forget it, I couldn't forget it.
I know, right?
800-588-2300 Empire
Oh, the
today.
The
That's
two
just
three
like
hundred
the
is gonna-
Jordache commercial. Some commercials
Yes.
will just stick to you for your whole life. Do you
Can
know that commercial?
like the carpet one.
Jordache. She like what?
I don't think I know that one.
Right. I figured you didn't.
How about J'adore?
Yes.
J'adore.
That's
Charlize
just
Theron.
one word, though. It's not really like a whole jangle. No, there's so many. Who are those sisters? They're like, we're the blah blah sisters. Come in and get your. I don't even know. I can't even.
Blah blah.
They're like
story.
yeah.
Where do you, Nikki? Where do you get your fabrics? Do you go to like the fabric district in
Are you like
California
always
or
like looking
LA?
at fabrics and
Fabric, you know what?
You're like, fabric is
it's
literally my
everywhere.
life.
You know what? I've gotten to the point where I just can't rely on a fabric store. But I do go from the East Coast to the West Coast. I travel overseas, everywhere. Goodwill, carpet, curtain. I mean, you know,
speaking of
wherever,
carpet.
wherever I find exactly since you mentioned it.
Empire. Yeah. Wow.
No, but you know, sometimes they do have interesting tiles that can be incorporated into a design. So yeah, so it's in vinyl. I've used vinyl before for a garment. So
Really?
yeah, I do not discriminate in where I can find materials.
Oh.
Yeah, I would think like I would be searching for like all the vintage shops and stuff.
Absolutely. I mean, I will buy dresses.
Thrift
I will buy
stores.
dresses off the rack just to cut it up because it's like, ooh, that's the color I've been looking for.
Yes,
I
that
do
makes me
that.
so
I do that.
curious.
Yeah,
I've always
so,
wondered,
yeah.
you know, like how can I fix this? Because I'll just pop. I break everything pretty much. I'm very hard on stuff, so I'm just. I don't know. Maybe
You know what? One of my favorite movies is Gone with the Wind, just because of the curtain moment. When they snatch that curtain down and they make that gorgeous green velvet gown, I'm like, oh my god.
Have you seen the
yes.
Carol Burnett spoof
Oh my God.
on that? That is
Yes,
so
she's
funny.
coming down the stairs and almost knocked everything down.
Literally
Yes.
still has the curtain rod across her shoulder. Oh, so funny.
Absolutely, I love it.
That's so funny.
What's some of what's some of your most favorite projects you've been a part of?
My most favorite project. I would honestly say my most recent one with the video, because that was a whole new way of me showcasing my fashion. That was definitely very powerful and fun for me, and it gave me a whole new inspiration of how to showcase my fashions. So that
Yes.
was definitely one that I would say
They look so good.
was one of my favorites. And the thing was, I wasn't feeling well at all.
You said you had just had surgery,
yeah, I had
right?
just had surgery,
Oh,
so-
God, you felt like shit.
Yeah, I really did. And like Lenny White, he came through and was like,
He's
hey,
the
I'm
best.
just
Lenny.
gonna call some. Yeah, he was like, I'm gonna call a couple of models for you. And I had posted on Black Dollar, it's this private group on Facebook where it's pretty much promoting black businesses. So since Jason couldn't come through,
yeah, Jolliff, you had to be taking me.
Renee demands vacations.
My ace in my pocket.
Yeah, what the hell, Jolly? That could have been you making that video. I'm sad because that was dope.
I had even asked you to be one of my models too, and you dudded me too. But
You
hey,
said, I'm calling you. I saw it.
That's called instant karma.
I was looking on your Facebook today and I saw our friendship
saw
and
that?
you said,
Yeah.
girl,
What
pick
do you
up.
have to say for yourself,
I was trying to
Renee?
reach
I
out.
would have loved to have been a part of that. Oh my God.
But like I said, it was so last minute, and like I said, because I wasn't feeling well, but I was just like, let me see if we can piece this together. And I was talking to Lenny. I said, hey, Lenny, if you can make this happen, I'll do this one last little call. Man, I made that post, and it was over 100 people commenting. And I said, oh my God, I didn't know it was that many.
Oh my God, yeah. So you had to
people.
really pick and choose. Like,
Well,
who?
to be honest,
Or did Lenny just pick the models he wanted?
Well, he picked the models. He was like, what do you think about this person, that person? I'm like, okay. I was like, I really only need like four or five, not very many, because it's a video. So, cut, change your clothes.
Oh, girl, I would have loved to have been a part. I would have been like, slow motion.
Oh no, you were busy in Orlando.
I was busy, drunk as hell in Orlando.
That's all right. I'm not holding it against you guys.
Yeah, clearly.
I still love you guys.
I love you. I love you. Hopefully in the next project.
But I know. I knew it was pretty much like, I know he's going to be too busy, but maybe not. You know
You're
what
like,
I'm saying?
I need it this week.
I know. He was like, Nikki, when I come back, I got you. I'm like, no, I need it.
You're like,
I need it in 3
days. Damn, and he normally can do stuff like that too.
I know, and I know he could. That's why I was like, I didn't have no doubt in my mind. But I do understand having a vacation and you got other things you got to tighten up. I know how that is.
The person that did it though did fabulous.
Oh
and
my
I didn't
God.
even speak on other people, but wow. He did pretty good.
He was really, really, really impressive.
I wonder if he was shooting in like high def slow mo or something.
I have no idea.
Obviously.
But
Like,
you
I
know
don't-
what? Put it like this. It was from 6 to 9, and we were done at 9 o'clock on the dot.
6 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Yes.
So it was just
3
shooting
hours?
and boom.
Yeah.
It looks good.
I was
He turned it
running a
around.
really tight ship. Yeah, it was impressive.
So when we were in Florida, that was for my birthday, and your birthday is like
Yes.
coming up May 30th.
Yes, I am a Gemini.
Oh, Gemini! One of my best friends, Brandon Jones. He's a rapper here, and I had him on my show.
You never hear about Geminis.
He's a
Really?
Gemini.
Yeah.
Geminis are very
No,
strong.
I mean, it's always like, I'm a Cancer, I'm an Aries. Aries are troublemakers.
Well,
Maybe
Aries
that's
are
why.
effed.
I'm
I'm
so
Aries.
glad you don't have any information on Geminis, because everyone
Geminis
I
are-
was like, oh my God, you a Gemini? I would have never known. You don't act like the typical Gemini.
You really
It goes to
don't.
show how much
You
I know
really
about
don't.
the horoscopes.
But Geminis I think they're really strong. I love Geminis because
Yeah.
people want to talk ish about everything, but Geminis are strong and they
just
they're
don't cross the Gemini. You'll do
don't
just
cross.
fine.
Don't cross one though. For
Don't cross the
sure.
Gemini.
Yeah, like my friend Brandon would just cut you up. Like he would just be like, "I'm never speaking to you." He don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? The Geminis are great. Aries are literally like insane. LOL. Hair flip. But
Yes.
there's two types of Aries. They're both pretty cray cray, but one is like very intense. LOL. Like my friends be like, "No," and I'd be like, and they're just like, "Stop." I'm like,
Right.
You know, that's my Aries talking. Sorry.
So, Nikki, you and I over the years have worked together. I mean, going back to, I'm trying to think of the first time we worked together. It was probably 2008 or 9-ish at some
Yes.
fashion event.
Yes.
But most recently, 2019, in coordination with
Yes.
Sonny Bates with his Cordy King project, ended up being
yes.
kind of showcased at the library and all
That
that.
was awesome. That's
So,
when
yeah,
we
that
first
was-
met,
Yes.
when you and Sonny Bates were doing this.
That was when you
Which
first.
I-
Oh.
No,
Yeah,
that was
well-
not our first time meeting.
Oh, we probably met in the.
Well,
You know
Fashion
what?
week.
You were like a
Some-
model maybe for a fashion show or
I've seen
something.
you probably a million times, but
yeah,
never got
and
to know
Aaron
you.
was telling me about you, Jason. I just always want to call him Aaron.
Dot pro.
Oh, that's kinda
Jason
cute.
was always.
gonna
he was
call
like,
him
oh yeah,
Aaron.
you're gonna have to meet my girl, And I was just like, oh, okay. And I'm like, oh, I like her. I like her energy. So I was like watching you from a distance. Because remember, I had turned you into that one modeling
What was
job.
it? It was. What was it? I can't
Very
remember.
memorable.
It was some trade show or something.
Oh yeah, and I did it. Yeah, it was so fun.
Yeah, and I was just
I
going off
remember
your photo. So yeah, I think that might have been our first. But yeah, it was. But
feel
when
like I've known
when
you
Sonny
forever,
was
though.
here with me, that's when
I've known her
I physically
longer.
met you. Yes,
You guys been long time knowing each other.
Oh, absolutely.
Long
Yes.
time,
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, like, so one of his exes, Amy, they did kind of a TV show, right? And
Right.
they
Yeah, I
had
was a part of
interviewed you.
that. Absolutely.
That's
I
super
wasn't going to
cool.
throw her out there, but
No,
absolutely.
I'm surprised she did. I'm like, woo, wow. I had a
to be a
clip
better
lined up, and then I was
person.
like, I don't want
Maybe
to show
not.
that one.
Yeah.
Show
You see, I
it.
wasn't
Show
going to say
it.
anything.
That was actually
like, oh, it's
at
just
your
fashion related.
Yeah, that was actually at your grand opening in like 2011 or something.
Exactly right. Yeah,
I'm trying to be a better
anything.
person. You know what, Amy? Let's see Amy's clip now. It's fine, whatever. It's about Nikki Blaine, not about
I don't
Amy.
have-
So
I don't-
she
I don't have
happened
that
to be-
clip,
You
but I-
happen to not know me yet, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't meet
Exactly.
soulmates until
Yeah,
later.
like we said, we've been knowing each other for 10 years. So.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
More than 10 years. Come on.
Yeah.
Don't shortchange our relationship,
Okay,
Nikki.
right? I know, right? I
Like
better not.
2008. It's been 13 years.
It's been 13,
Yeah,
no
you're
big
right.
deal.
All right, let's take a look at this
So
Cordy King
so
clip.
silly.
This is like scene 7 out of like an 8-scene short film. So we'll just play.
Jolly,
that.
do you want to do a shot?
What can I do to be glamorous? Well, that's always a popular question with the girls. But tell me, what is glamour?
Well, you know.
Yes.
So you
I think I do.
styled
It's that
these
little
ladies,
touch
or
of
what was your?
seasoning that makes a dish
So this
just
particular
right.
set, I had styled the set.
Suppose you put in too much seasoning.
Dee Dee, Norway, she had actually
it's no
pulled
good.
from
And it's
the
just
Fashion
the
Art
same with
Society
glamour.
that was a
In
part of
order for it to be
the,
effective, everything has to be right.
well, it was,
So glamour.
it's Newfields now. I was going to say the Indiana Museum.
Oh yeah.
But yes.
Name change.
So, absolutely. So yes, those were her vintage pieces, and I had styled the set. But collectively, this whole story was based on the Ebony Fashion Fair. When I was a child, that's really where my main source of fashion inspiration came from. Each month, we had a new ebony that would hit my coffee table at home, and I would race to the fashion section and would just admire all of the fashions and all of the models, and was like, one day I want to be a model.
So this had to be a cool thing to be a part of then.
Exactly. So, and I really brought it to Indianapolis. You know, I did the research, and I was able to connect with former Ebony Fashion Fair models. And then in doing the research, we learned that there was one that was here living in Indy. So the story was kind of based on her, and then it kind of evolved into the revolution of Ebony Fashion Fair, its history, and then some of the designers that are still known and are living. Lamore, who was one of the featured designers for the fashion show, he is in Dayton, Ohio, and he was one of those that was really well connected. I think he traveled with the troupe for like almost 20 years or something like that. So it was really telling the story of Cordy King and then evolving into Ebony Fashion Fair and how it evolved to something great for African American fashion designers and fashion models.
Very cool. Yeah, that was great to be
I love acting
part of.
stuff like that. How they're all talking.
Yes,
and
that's what we was
around.
telling.
They
It
look
was
fabulous.
It was an untold story, especially for modern day, because I didn't really know anything about her until we were doing the research. So it's one of those things that a lot of Black history is missed because it's just not exposed as it should be.
Definitely.
In regular language, we don't really know. I mean, the average person does not know how many things that have been created by Black people, like electricity, peanut butter. Didn't you mention me peanut butter earlier?
Oh, it's coming.
Oh my God. I was just eating peanut butter last night off a spoon.
She just poured
God
peanut
bless
butter
that
shots.
man or woman that I
but
just
it's just one of those things
It's
where
true, and I mean
the Black
Wow,
the
gotta
Black
get that credit.
history is not really just cultivating like it should be in America. So to be able to do that, to make a show of substance, to tell a story, is really what I like to do. I like to tell stories.
Yes. Have you ever thought about writing a book or
Oh
anything
my
like that?
goodness! It's funny you said that. So
Because
many
you're
people.
or inspirational speaking or motivational speaking is what
Yeah.
I guess it's called.
Yes. Yeah.
You're
I'm
very
thinking
inspirational.
about a lot of different things, and it's all in the timing. But yes, I do have multiple notebooks. Multiple. Do you hear me? Multiple notebooks.
Okay.
Of random thoughts.
Why is she yelling at us?
Because I'm actually yelling at myself, like, get with it, Nikki.
Oh, that is exactly me.
Renee is even telling you need to be writing. So yes.
Oh yeah, I mean, especially if you already got that there, just take what you already have written down. Boom, that's
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do.
Exactly.
I've been promising to put out my first book by the end of this year, and I'm like flipping out. I have no idea how to do that.
Promises.
Like, I need to find a publisher. It's actually 27 books
Self-published.
squished into one book. So it's going to be like a big, huge poem book.
Why'd you only
essentially.
pour
It's
2
all
shots?
poems.
Where's Nikki's?
Do you want to do a peanut butter shot?
She
It's
does.
literally not bad. I
She
swear
said
to God.
earlier. She agreed
I hate
earlier.
Whiskey. I literally hate whiskey, but this is.
It doesn't taste like whiskey at all. It tastes like a peanut butter sandwich.
It tastes like nothing.
Come on. Come on. It's the RMM show.
Maybe I will just taste it. We'll see.
That's fine.
Okay, maybe I'll pour you like a baby one.
Okay.
Look at that. These are baby. That's
Peer pressure.
by
She's like,
definition.
"Stop."
By definition, shots are baby.
Oh my God! Can we just take a second?
They are.
This is a tiny pint glass, and I'm obsessed with miniature things. But look,
Oh, where am I?
look, it's so small.
Oh.
Last show we had a tiny
That looks
Tabasco
like the-
sauce, and I like lost my everlasting mind. But
my
look, it's
God.
like a little pint glass.
What did you do with that?
So tiny. It's downstairs. I have a baby Yoda, and I had like tucked it under its little arm, and I was like, the hot sauce can hang with baby Yoda.
What?
Anyways, yeah, small things freak me out. Have you ever seen a small box of Cheez-Its?
No.
Freaking cute.
Well, this interview took
And
a weird turn.
don't take it if you don't want to. I'll drink it, no big deal. But it really is really good.
Have you ever eaten a tiny box of Cheez-Its in the rain? What? That's oddly specific.
In the rain? Oh my
I
God.
know.
I lost my bottle opener. But Jolly, come take this shot with us, Bebe.
Okay.
And yeah, don't do it if you don't want to. It's fine. It's actually weird because it tastes like
pressured.
peanut butter. It's really peanut buttery.
Can I smell it first? I wanna smell it first.
Can you give me an opener on magnet on there? Sorry, the viewers have to. She's like, I don't know. I'm contemplating. It smells like peanut butter. Is there a magnet one on the side?
There was. I don't know where it went.
Can I get a couple of peanuts in there?
I know, right? That would be good.
Where'd you had one?
Oh, where'd it go? I don't know.
It was in the
Okay,
thing.
it's
I
fine.
don't. You stuck it in the
I
ice
think
for
I
some
had
reason.
lost. Oh, here it is. Okay, anyways, if you guys are watching at home, let's do a social. Cheers to Nikki
If they're watching at
Blaine,
home.
the most poppin' designer in the freaking city and world.
If I was
We
over
were
there, I
talking
would
about
push the
doing.
applause button. but-
She needs woo, round of applause. Yeah, she needs to be doing famous people, and she's done famous people, but it's like a lot of work.
Cheers.
She's done pieces for famous people. Cheers. Peanut butter whiskey.
Oh, you know what? That's a nice creamy
Yes,
taste.
I told you.
And I am such a wussy about like liquor, and you don't even need to chase or anything. So you're like,
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, well, I literally just taste it.
Yeah. She like breathed its fumes.
you're like, it's very peanut buttery. I mean, it's like peanut butter sandwich.
I want to pour it on my pancakes.
That'd be so cool. We can make the batter with it and get drunk off pancakes.
You ever put peanut butter on pancakes? With
I've
syrup?
heard of it.
You know what? I don't like it that well. I really only.
Peanut butter be like,
I like crunchy peanut butter with a lot of jelly.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
I
you
like crunchy
peanut
too.
butter?
Yeah.
See, I'm a creamy peanut butter person. but-
Creamy, I'm like,
Yeah, I like
It is
crunchy.
very-
I prefer it, but I like both.
crunchy really does something for me.
And I do put a lot of jelly, and I actually put too much jelly sometimes.
We could put some nuts in the whiskey.
Do we have nuts? LOL, LOL. That's what she said. She said, I need some nuts in these peanuts.
I did say that.
So I just think you're so awesome. Like, all of the stuff you made, it's crazy. I literally can't. And I literally only showed, 60, 70 pictures. And
I know,
of course.
right?
But we showed them really fast.
We did show them really fast.
Yeah.
But you've done thousands of pieces.
I have. It's unbelievable. Even when I say it, I'm like, wow. Yeah.
So many
Because
pieces.
people are like, you remember you made this for me? I'm like, can you describe? Tell me
Yeah,
what
be
it
more
looked like.
specific.
Send me pics where it didn't happen.
I've made a lot of things for a lot of people.
But you know what? The interesting thing is, a lot of them I do remember them. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Yeah, because for one thing,
put your heart
it was
and soul in.
well, and it was that day was a purpose. You know, it wasn't just some random little outfit. It really meant
Right.
something. You know, it was their 50th, their 40th, their 21st birthday, their prom,
Which is what you
their
specialize
wedding,
in these
special
special
occasions.
events. Yes,
Yes.
special occasions.
So yeah, it definitely makes it exciting for me. You know, I'm just now starting to go attend events. I'll be like, I'll be so exhausted. I'm like, ooh, all
You're
I'm
doing
gonna do
all
is
these
go
events.
home
Yeah.
and let my feet get rubbed on. You know, and now I'm
Yes.
like, yeah, maybe I'll go out with them.
You're like, okay, I'm gonna go look at my products in live action.
which is nice. You know, like the past Zubilation, because we didn't have one in 2020. It was nice to see like 10 people wearing my pieces, and I was just like, wow.
Are you
know.
doing
That's
anything for the
crazy.
upcoming Zubilation?
I am.
Ah.
You know I am.
Guess what? I'm going to be there on camera with with a different Nikki Reddington.
Okay.
We're doing some like a
Oh, we're
live
finding
feed.
you.
Yeah, like a live feed on the red carpet or something like that for like an
Oh,
hour.
nice.
So hopefully we'll we'll see you there.
Yeah, so you should be able to see a couple of my looks.
Yeah.
Definitely. I am
Cool.
working on some pieces for a couple of clients.
Nice.
Yeah, like in my intro, I was like, oh, if there's a gala or anything, special event, you're definitely going to see someone, at least someone wearing
Exactly.
Nikki Blaine Couture. And it's like, no, honey, you seeing probably like 10 people at this party.
Yeah, so the party girl, that's a new hot thing that's selling out just as quickly as the Zubilation. So there's a couple of people I'm going to be dressing for that. And I really like that because it's like a new twist.
Big party?
Yeah, it's going to be at the Lucas Mansion.
Girl, I want to go.
Yeah. Well, it's already sold out, but they
Oh,
do
it's
have a
sold
waiting list. They have a waiting list. I mean,
In case
they
someone
said
cares.
the
What is
tickets-
that event? I
Party
missed it.
Gras.
Some
Party
big.
Party Gras. Okay.
Yes. Hey, you haven't heard of it?
Cool. Party Gras. I don't think so. Huh?
It's young. It's young. It might be about 3 to 4 years old, maybe. But
Renee, what was that? What was that thing that you did at the Lucas Mansion a few years ago? You were doing photos.
Was it for lupus? It was
Yeah, that
it
was
was
a
actually no,
fundraising
it was like
thing.
a child.
It was a charity
cancer,
type thing. Yeah.
like fundraising thing. Yeah, it's a beautiful estate there. God,
It is. It was on my wish list, and I realized it might be a little too big.
One of my best friend's bandmates, he lives right around the corner from that.
Oh.
I'm like, oh my gosh, yeah, super
Well, all of
beautiful.
those houses in that area are amazing. So.
Yeah, but that one's like an estate.
Yeah.
That one's got
42 acres.
Yeah.
You
That's
can have
big.
your whole family on that land.
Literally, and not even like have
And don't even have to see 'em.
I love you. I hooked you up. You over
Right.
there.
Yeah.
we have brunch on Sundays.
Absolutely.
With peanut butter whiskey.
Or peanut butter whiskey pancakes. That needs to be a thing. Wow, I'm just amazed. Would you like to give any shout outs to, we have some stuff that we need you guys to follow. Absolutely. So follow at Nikki Blaine Couture. Her Instagram and Facebook is absolutely popping, right? They just
Yes.
type that in. Nikki
Yes.
with an I.
Yep. NIKKI BLAINE COUTURE. Yes.
Whoa.
We can do a commercial.
Nice harmony.
We should. We sound good together, girl.
I love music.
There's Nikki Blaine Couture on Facebook.
Yes.
Yes, give her a like and a follow, and you can reach her by doing
Do
any
it
of
now.
this stuff.
We'll wait.
Send her a message. She takes custom stuff. You're a busy woman.
Yes. I repurpose. So I do repurposing, custom clothing, and I do have some things off the rack.
Off the rack, and you guys gotta visit downtown Zionsville.
Yes, the village.
The
Why'd you say it like that?
Village.
Downtown Zionsville?
She was like, "Is that what it is?"
I'm like,
not
is
really for
that-
sure.
I kind of forgot in the last few hours.
Yes. They call it the
Downtown
village,
Zionsville.
but
the
yes.
village. Okay, yes. I love Zionsville. I go there weekly for a few of my voice lessons, and I think the town is really beautiful.
It is. It's very quaint.
Oh my God! Is it right there in the little cobblestone?
Absolutely, yes.
Oh.
I'm in the Potpourri building.
Oh, poop! I love that. You're so pretty. You're so pretty. Poop ain't a cuss word.
I know. It's just a weird word to whip out. Oh, poop.
I got poop. I
don't
got
know. I might
this
start using that.
gorgeous ruby ring back in the day from I forget what. Midwestern Jewelers.
Yes, they're still there.
God, I love them. They literally had this. So this 95-year-old lady brought in this ring, whatever, sold it for money, and it was like this gold filigree. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about filigree, girl. All about filigree. So it was like gold ring, the filigree up the side.
Sounds really nice.
And it was actually a diamond, but we changed the setting, pushed down the setting and put in a ruby.
Oh.
He gave us a really good deal, but a real ruby, which is there's embargoes on rubies, so you cannot get them. But anyways,
Conflict
got the
rubies.
ring for $300. And then I ended up losing the ring
Oh,
after.
no, that's terrible.
While. I know. I still think about that.
Wait,
But
what?
Midwestern Jeweler.
Yes.
Oh my God! I can't say it. Jewel World.
Actually,
Jewel
but,
World. Oh my God! Help! Jewel.
One of my
Jewel
recent
You're overthinking it.
brides, her
Jewel.
ring came from there. Yeah.
They're really nice, and they will work.
I
with
heard
you.
they do amazing deals. I have not had a chance to, patron their business, but I have heard nothing but great things from.
Yeah, I'm scarred. I ever
product.
lost that ring, but it's okay. It was from a long time ago. Different relationship.
Well, I'm
know what
sure
saying?
they can have someone to custom make another one.
Another one. That ring was special. I was like, this. It was the original ring that did it for me. And
Yeah,
you know
I know
what I'm saying?
you
That
mean.
old, it was like kind of webby on the side.
Nobody wants a copy.
I know, it's gone. I think what had happened was I went to California with my girlfriends when I was like 19, or was I 20? We were definitely like under 21. Somehow we got into like the Hard Rock Cafe Casino and like bars in Vegas. We were going to Vegas, so it was like a 3-day drive. And I think what happened, at first I thought my girlfriend's girlfriend stole it off my finger because she was like ratchet as hell.
Yeah.
And I'm like, there's no way she could have done that, like on the ride. And then I think I remembered we went inside a mall and there was like a jewelry store, and I took it off and I was showing the lady. I think I literally like left it there with them. I think that's what happened.
Yeah, that can happen.
Dumbass.
You know what? That's one thing. Well, I seem to struggle. I can't even take my rings off. But
Me neither, because my fingers swell.
yeah, I don't
than
have
not.
those problems, but
You're like, I can't take them off. I can't either. I know the rings are stuck on, right?
yeah.
Oh my God. I literally could praise you like all night. You're so amazing and you're beautiful, stunning.
Oh,
look
well,
at
thank
you.
you. So are you, lady.
Well, thank you. But look at you. You're so pretty. You look gorgeous in the red. I love your hair. I love your face.
Thank
I love
you.
your soul. You're amazing.
Okay, don't you start wrapping up because I prepared some stuff that
Oh yes, show us.
that we're gonna take a look at.
Yeah, I don't want to wrap up for sure.
That why didn't that play?
He's like, it's not playing.
I'm like,
I know that it's awful that I have to take pee breaks, but I do, you know. It's like,
oh, it's understandable.
you know
I
what
mean,
I'm
that's a
saying?
part
There
of
we go.
life.
It's
There's
the worst. So.
There's the little lead in. Look at that.
Please don't
Oh,
act
look,
like
he
you don't.
did.
Look at that.
Oh wait, it's
Trending
this way.
videos. So I've picked out 5 videos. They are 30 seconds or less, so that we don't waste some time. But I'm just gonna throw them up there, and we'll just get like reactions, see what you think about it, and whatever. So it's kind of a new. What are you doing, Renee?
I know, right?
Are those things attacking you?
Sorry.
What is happening?
No, I'm sorry. Before you do this, you know, Nikki, tell us a little about yourself. But I'm gonna take a pee break real quick.
What?
So don't judge me. I know it's really
Yeah.
bad.
Okay. Now that we're
Nikki's like,
now
this
that we're
is
an
not
hour into the
professional.
show, Nikki, tell us about yourself. Okay, everyone. There she goes. Bye. Okay. Well, Nikki, it's
Meanwhile,
just
back
you
at
and
the
me.
ranch.
Well, sorry. I apologize for our host.
Oh no, she's fine.
This is the second pee break in
I
1
would
hour.
much rather her run off than to have a whole situation in that chair.
Yeah. Also me, because there's
You have to clean it up.
some nice upholstery over there, and there's some carpet. And, you know what I mean? We're on the second floor, so.
Exactly. Look, so let me talk to you,
Yeah,
Jason. So
talk
what
to
do you
me,
have
Nikki.
coming up?
Oh, well, you know, I produced like 10 podcasts out of this studio.
Awesome.
And coming up, so I'm producing a sizzle reel for keynote speaker Glenn Bill. That's one of the things. I'm working with, I'm actually in the middle of working with Bernie Martin, who I know you worked with in the past, and isolating some interviews with models and designers and stuff like that. And
Okay.
we're putting it up on I think it's like a 501c3 kind of thing, Fashion Community Foundation.
Okay.
And so I'm working on those, isolating those clips, and oh look, Renee's back. Look, they're trying to sneak in. She's like tippy-toeing as if I'm not going to switch to the wide angle. And yeah, and kind of I got some projects coming up with some home builders, doing some videos and stuff. So
We love chicken nuggets.
and I've you
So
know
is it going to be like Brothers type of home building project or what?
what do you mean?
Brothers? You never seen it on HGTV?
No,
Oh,
I don't watch
okay.
TV.
Oh,
I produce TV. I don't really watch it.
I feel you, but no, they really renovate homes.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
So is it something like that or just like an infomercial?
It's just like, it's not really like an infomercial, but it's kind of like a little commercial thing. We're going to be
Okay.
getting testimonials from the home owners that, you know, of who
Recently
who
purchased
they've
a home.
built the, you know, or they bought the home
You
of
okay,
whom they,
Jason?
yeah, I'm
You
channeling
all right?
Renee Merrifield right now.
Damn, you sound like you're from the 1800s. Of whom they if have talked
Peanut
to.
butter. What was the word
Speaking
you're
of,
looking
come
for?
over here. We're gonna do one before you show us these reaction videos. Nikki Blaine's like, girl, stop. I know. I was like, you need to stop drinking.
But also, you know what? It's funny because as I was looking through, I have upgraded my editing system like years ago, and
I see.
and so well, yeah. So I didn't
that.
I didn't have some of our older clips kind of readily available, but so I was kind of scouring YouTube for like what are some of these older ones, back in 2008, 9, 10, 11, 12. And it made me miss TV production. You know what I mean? That was back in when we were doing Nightlights and Real
Channel
Scene.
13,
And because I was actually gearing up to do season 2 of In the Loop early last year, and then COVID hit.
Yeah,
Which
so
I
it
was
totally
gonna be
derailed.
A host of, so I was finally gonna get my TV debut. Girl.
Yeah, so it like totally derailed everything. But I'm like, man, I missed making TV. You know what I mean? I mean, doing the stuff for the internet and podcasts and stuff like that. That's cool. But like, there's something about producing TV and actually being broadcast on TV and having those stations kind of embrace. I've been on Wish. I've been on WTHR, WFYI. We were getting ready to go on RTV6, and then COVID hit, and I just had to pump the brakes and.
And
just kind of waited out.
That's what we all had to do.
Yeah, exactly. But on that note, actually, 2020 was my best year ever. Since 1997, I had the best year I ever had in 2020.
Which I think is like a phenomenon.
It's crazy.
Or what is it called? Like a oxymoron. It's not really normal that would happen.
Peanut butter.
Most of us are struggling. Peanut butter. Most of us are struggling. But
peanut butter is the safe word.
So it's
safe word.
It's crazy how it affected different people. But I actually had a great year. I was just kind of developing all the podcasts and everything. So I have 10 podcast clients that come in here, and so it's been it's just
awesome.
I got really lucky.
You may
and
have
so
11.
thankful.
I might start one.
You should.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
do
Oh
it.
my god. You're definitely a TV personality.
Fashion podcast.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
that's
let's make
not
that
a
happen.
thing.
That'd be huge.
That's not a thing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that would be amazing. I mean, you really are a
You
TV
saw it here,
personality.
folks. This is where it was born.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's crazy. The podcast thing is really fun.
This is why I invited you here, so I could show you the capabilities of all of my cameras.
See, because I'm sold now. I'm sold.
Get those gears turning. Get those gears turning.
People love you in real life. People literally freaking adore you. You are literally like a saint to the state. Let alone the, I'm saying, nation. Peanut butter. It's not the peanut butter talking. It's not peanut butter jelly time.
Speaking of, let's do these shots.
Peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Yes, come over here.
Come to get these shots.
Seriously, they love you, and I don't know if you've even been thinking. We hadn't even talked about that about you writing or anything like that. I mean, I just kind of.
I'm definitely working on some pieces.
You're just this multi freaking amazing person. I'm Batman today, biatch. This is his shot glass. He always does this shot glass.
You need to get a Wonder Woman.
I'm Bat. I know Wonder Woman's amazing.
No, I was talking to Renee.
Cheers to Nikki Blaine, and you didn't cheers me, but it's fine. Regurgitates and then
Nor
cheers.
did he hit the table. What's wrong with you?
I know.
I'm working here.
I despise whiskey.
I guess I gotta have one more sip.
I literally despise all whiskey, but that's not that bad, right? Oh, you did it. It's not that bad.
Oh, it has a nice little flavor to it.
It's not too bad. I thought it'd be god awful.
No, it's
Any
smooth.
whiskey,
it's very smooth. I appreciate
very,
it. Yeah.
very smooth. I'm like surprised.
All I need now is a little campfire and my little.
That's right. A little crackling.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So your birthday's May 30th.
Yes.
And tell me again, what are your two daughters' names? I forget.
London and Sydney. There was
Sydney
a picture that had popped up of them. I noticed he had pulled it.
The prom dress girls. I didn't know those were your girls.
Oh yeah.
And Sydney plays softball, right?
Well, she does, yes, but basketball, yeah.
That's her main thing.
She's a student at Lawrence North, and they won state last year. So
congrats!
Yeah. So
for basketball,
she's in history. Yep, she's in the history.
Jolliff is jealous.
Their first win of state of the school's history. So that's
no freaking
amazing.
big deal. No freaking big deal at all.
Amazing. I told her that's not surprising coming from me.
Of course. I birthed you.
Birth of my loins.
Yes. Everything you touch turn to gold if you keep touching it.
Do women have loins? I don't know if women
That's
have
the peanut
loins.
butter talking.
It is the peanut butter talking.
The peanut butter. Oh no, they're so cute. Okay, so that picture was of your girl. So you
yes,
did
that was prom of 2019. Yes.
Oh, they're so sweet. I love them. I bet they're so absolutely like enamored with you, and
You know what? They
probably
take me for granted. They be like, "Why is everybody asking
Typical.
about you?" I'm like, "Are you?" I said, She was like, "My friend, her mom asked if you was famous or something because she saw you on the news." I was like,
They don't.
"Well, what do
see,
you think?"
when your parents are actually famous, they don't know. The kids don't know.
Just
They
totally take me
they're
for
too
granted.
young for it.
Nobody's a celebrity in their own town.
No,
Oh
no,
yes,
ever.
you are. That is not a real statement.
Yeah, my
I
kids
disapprove of that.
They are so funny. They'd be like, "Yeah, right. Whatever, Nikki."
You said
whatever, mom, not Nikki.
Nikki, oh my god! Before the show, we were chatting, and you were like, "Oh, you know, they." Yeah, you were just like, they, peanut butter, yeah, okay, guys, I forget.
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
I told
I'm just
her,
going to
I was
zoom
like,
in.
Look at my nails. Ivy Nails
Ooh.
did it again.
Hey, they're not a sponsor. Don't you shout them out.
They should be a sponsor.
Wow.
Those are really nice.
Ooh.
Oh, I remember
You
what I
know
was going to
what?
say.
And I love, what is that? The cat eye? Is that the cat eye?
You mean the
polish?
style? The polish. I don't
Yeah.
know. I broke both my pinkies off, and I went in. They fixed them for free.
I had
I'm like,
a
these are
horrible
long.
nail experience. I don't even want to discuss it or give them a shout out because that's my last time going
You
to be.
gotta go.
Oh.
My
Going to them.
stepmom had a horrible experience. She took my baby sister Ruby, who's like 7, LOL, age difference, into this place, and they charged the baby like $40. She was like, "What?" She like flipped the table.
Yeah.
The
I'm
baby
like-
don't have any money.
I'm like,
Exactly.
Jesus. But yeah, no, Ivy Nails in Brownsburg, they your girls.
Okay, they're not a sponsor.
Oh, okay. So
let's-
yeah, I remember what I was saying. Your daughters.
You know, I know better.
They be kissing on you. They love you. That's
Thank
what
you,
you were
Nikki.
telling me before the show. You're like, no, my daughters still like love. They love me. They kissing on me. They love me. And you're just like, yo, no. You're like, nah.
what? My thing was, back to businesses and small businesses. I hate to give bad reviews. You know what I mean? I'll just be like, I'll let them know I will not come back because X, Y, and Z. But literally, right before we left, going to Florida, it was a girls' day with my daughters. We go and get our nails done.
What
my
happened?
daughter's nails, my oldest, London, her
You're
nails
like, they look-
were $80, right?
What? I have had fancy as hell nails. I never paid more than $45
Now,
or
do you
$50.
hear me? Yeah. So she's the extra.com one when it comes
Okay,
to nails.
I'm okay if you put what I'm saying. I know they charge for the shit.
Yeah. So she had stones on 2 of her fingers, so that's why it cost so much. So
What
then
did she have?
we
Those
had-
diamonds?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's they called?
Yes. Extra.com, and then
Swarovski.
Is that like that, bro?
Sydney, yeah, hers was 35, and the polish she had white polish, and that polish looked like some 3rd grader polished her nails. And then I had mine done, right? So let me. I don't want you to zoom in on them, but they're horrible. And then one
I'm
is
gonna.
broke.
Don't you put them up there? I will
I
zoom
know,
in
right?
on them.
So I mean, like the next day, one popped off like it was a press-on nail.
What? Oh hell
And I
no!
said,
That shit's supposed
how
to be
can
super
you
glue.
ruin all of our nails?
Boy.
That's what I imagine it sounded like when your nail popped
And
off.
you know what's so terrible? I mean, my nails are not even 2 weeks old, and another one popped off the other day.
You're like, I can't live this
That's
way.
why I keep hiding this hand, because I'd be damned if I'm going to show this hand on.
That is me.
Live feed.
I know. Literally, both my pinkies had snapped, and I went and took them in, and then they fixed my pinkies, but the pinkies is like long, bro.
No, but your nails look very pretty.
Thank you. Isn't it annoying how like the cuticle grows out instantly, and you're like, I can't live this way? But also, when you have long nails, you literally can't do anything for your own self.
Well,
you can't.
there's no way. This is the extent, because I work with my hands every day, all day.
And yeah, so yours are a little shorter. I see. That's
Yes,
good.
yes.
And it's doable. It's doable. Anything longer than
Action
that,
length,
you can't
yeah.
do nothing.
Active.
I miss playing guitar. And you mentioned you want to learn
I
to
do.
play
I do.
guitar.
I want to learn.
I will
You're gonna have
teach
to
you.
teach me.
I will teach you. I can see you
I
playing.
love music. Music is all about me.
Yes, girl. I can see
Yes.
you playing guitar. I can see you with the guitar.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's
I can do a rock
acoustic
and
or
roll
electric.
thing too. Yeah.
I think we should
I can
get you
go
an
there.
electric. I'm thinking she would look good with like a. Ooh, I got the
I'll
perfect
create
guitar.
my whole outfit for it.
A Gibson Explorer. A Gibson Explorer. That would look so good on you, I swear. I don't know
Oh.
what color. You can maybe
We
pick
need to move in this direction. We're
Black.
not just talking. I hope you know that.
I know. This is happening. I know. This is happening. I'm teaching guitar.
You've committed.
It's happening. You're amazing. This is so fun. Oh my gosh. I'm
Okay.
so glad you got
So-
to see the studio, the
Okay,
new
this is the
studio.
third time I've played the trending videos little
Oh yeah,
things.
let's play the
So
okay.
I'll be
look,
damned
it's
if we
little
don't play
me.
trending videos
Look,
again.
It's little me down there. Look, he
so
did that. He did
yes,
that.
well, I mean, you were in front of the
Well, I
green
mean,
screen.
it was me, but
Oh,
you did.
You're so stunned.
I was like, wow.
So these are under 30 seconds, so I'm just going to throw these up there. You guys see what you think. We'll just react to them, and here we go.
Okay.
Oh my God, my daughter was doing that.
Bottle flip tic-tac-toe. Like, do you
So
play?
you can place it
Oh,
wherever.
there's a whole tic-tac-toe game. I missed that part.
Yeah. Do you play?
I would not have the mind capacity
party
for-
games, beer pong, and stuff like
Oh,
that?
she got it. You can put it
No.
wherever
Would you play
want.
this?
You have to think
I would
fast,
play it.
though.
I really didn't know it had a whole tic-tac game.
yeah.
I
This
couldn't
water
think
thing.
that fast if I was trying. She changed her thing. Boys win. I don't get it.
Boys won.
That was nice.
Boys won.
That was not very
That was
funny,
fun.
Jolly. I
I
thought you were
didn't-
going to pick some funny stuff.
Why's it got to be funny? I just want to know if you. I mean, what would you play that? You'd play that,
I
right?
like the flipping cup
That's
Little
a
thing.
party
good
games?
family game.
Yeah.
It's safe. Yes.
Yeah, that's fun.
Boring.
I'd do it. Oh shit! These weren't supposed to be like
Sorry.
necessarily funny. Okay, here's another one.
Okay.
I'm a
Sorry.
seasoned vet, so he's not going to push the envelope too
I need
much.
something fun.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Unfortunately, I remember every second of it.
Cruel Summer. Do you know about this series?
I do not.
Is this
I don't
some-
either. But listen.
I saw her, she saw me.
This was taped to the front door.
I don't lie.
Seems like a normal
You
ghost
believe
story.
Things got worse. Much worse.
Cruel Summer. New episode next Tuesday at 10.
Boring.
Okay. No, listen. No.
I don't know.
Why is that? Why are you saying
I think
boring?
I want to tap into that. That looks interesting.
Okay, so from
Oh,
a
it's a
production
show?
standpoint, like
It looks very
what they
clean.
do, and I'm seeing this more common with videos and really trailers, where they really are pulling specific sound effects from what's the action on the screen to the music, which I think is amazing, and like I'm into it. So I would watch that.
Production wise, I think it was
Yeah.
good, but for me as a horror fan, and then just to react
You would
to
watch
it, I'm
that,
like,
Renee. Come on.
I'll watch anything pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I thought that looked good.
Yeah, that looks suspenseful.
Suspenseful.
Yeah,
That's
it
the peanut
looks
butter talking.
Yeah.
But it's not even scary. I wasn't even scared during the thing.
Well,
I don't
there's
think it's
a-
supposed to be scary.
yeah.
I think it's suspenseful.
There's a
I'm
difference
normally
between
a
suspense
I'm
and
easy to please. I don't know why I'm being so difficult right now.
yeah. She's
I'm
really
like,
not easy.
sucks.
Okay. Anyway, next.
Okay.
By the way, be
next.
careful what you say now, because these guys, they're filming it.
The Duke and Duchess of
these
Cambridge.
two.
Okay.
Oh, a new YouTube channel.
Oh, it's a YouTube. Oh,
People
they're
are so
cute.
into these guys.
They are so into. I love his little cute bald head. He's so cute.
Thank you. You had to say that.
I think they're funny. I don't know. Was that Trump?
You didn't need to roll your arm.
Do you know where it is?
No.
No.
So, did you
Who's
follow?
that little guy?
Did you follow the
That
whole?
medallion's bouching.
Like, are you into the
We got that
royalty?
from Run DMC.
Like, do you follow? Do you follow these guys? Yeah, Flavor Flav. Flavor Flav.
Oh, you got the clock.
No,
What do you think,
I
Nikki?
do not. But I do admire Kate's dress. She has a nice style about herself. So, yeah, I appreciate the look.
The royal family's cool.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, like this YouTube channel. Like, apparently they're gonna be
they're gonna do a whole show.
doing some content.
To be
What about
honest,
the
it only makes
others?
sense. I mean, that's what's trending right now. So you're not in the know if you're not doing something of the
Show
sort.
us your
you
life.
know?
It literally
What
is
about
trending.
the
That's why I
others?
chose it.
The others. The others.
All right, listen, RMM.
Man, I'm
His
not
good.
You're gonna be happy with what I
Wait,
pick
Charlie.
out. What?
Do it. Put it on the full screen.
What?
Do that again, Nikki.
That looks
She
a little.
said.
That looks a little heavy.
Yeah. Flavor Flav. Anyway, here we go. Next.
I don't know, Jolly.
Darkness.
Star Wars.
This I can F with.
Balance.
I'm probably that one that is not a Star Wars.
Oh, come
fan.
on. Okay, do you guys know about this though?
No,
Do you know what's going on here?
I do not.
No
Okay.
freaking idea.
That
I know Ray has a freaking.
It's
No.
opening in Walt Disney World in 2020
yeah,
too.
but listen, they've actually made a lightsaber. Like that's apparently a real lightsaber.
That's a lie. There's
No.
no such
it's-
thing.
No,
What
it-
do you mean by a light?
You would say
A
you
light-
lightsaber.
Which
No,
one?
a
Yeah, what it-
lightsaber.
and it's saber.
This
LOL.
is yeah, lightsaber. That's what I said.
So you can chop a bee in half. Is
Well,
that what
no,
you're saying?
it doesn't burn people. But this is like this is actually
It's
a big.
not real
So,
then.
so they're debuting it. We're gonna watch this again. So this is like a real like.
Full screen it, bud.
This is full screen. This is like that's
It's not.
apparently like a real lightsaber.
Who is that? Who's
And-
that
and
random
they're-
actress? I don't get it.
She apparently is one of the people on premise there on Disney World. Someone I saw her. Someone mentioned that she was one of the actors, whatever. But
Stamped. Not impressed.
dude, this is serious. This is like a real lightsaber, though.
I don't. It's not though, because it doesn't chop my hand off. So,
Okay.
anyways,
We'll see
it's
how
not real.
effective it is.
I don't see how you say it's a real lightsaber. It's not a real lightsaber.
They've
There's no such thing
made
as
a real lightsaber. I don't know.
That's what they're allegedly calling it.
Yeah,
No,
like
does
that
it
thing.
chop
So
shit?
listen, that thing that you saw right there, that was not an effect. That was not a visual effect. That was
Okay,
like
play it
a
again. Play it
lightsaber.
again. I mean, it's not gonna chop shit, but it's like
Darkness.
Well, they can't do that because like that'd be dangerous.
A balance.
so literally the little tube goes up.
Yeah.
It like creates itself and it's like bruh.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's step towards the right direction, but it's not like
I
a
mean,
real.
there's a
lightsaber,
mystery
you know what I'm
around
saying,
it. I don't
Nikki?
know.
It's
I'm
not
just
as
saying.
fucking real.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
It's not the real
I'm just
one.
saying. This has like how many views? It's got like
Giving the illusion of
2
That's the
million,
worst.
almost 3 million views. Probably got
got-
more since I pulled this, but
He
like
literally is going to hurt. Like he's gonna hate me for
Well, I
shitting
will.
on this.
I
but-
do see it has quite a few thumbs down though.
I know. Well, who thumbs down a real
3,000.
lightsaber anyway?
It's not
Come on.
real. It doesn't kill you. Try to kill me with that.
We have a few people that are not impressed with this.
I'm impressed.
Okay.
I'm slightly impressed. Like 2 out of 10.
I will never do this again. Here we go.
No, keep.
Last one.
It's
We're gonna test her tongue size. Julia, stick it out.
Tongue size meter.
Stick it out.
Oh my goodness.
Is she a
Oh, you
long
got it.
tongue or
Yeah,
something?
She's not fully
size 1.5.
elongated.
Can you extend it, please?
Yeah, she
on,
wasn't
girl.
fully. Yeah, I don't know. There you go.
1.5.
1.5 on the tongue meter.
That's
I
not
don't.
very effective.
I don't know if that's out of 5 or 10 or what.
I don't know
but
what she's
Oh
supposed
my
to do
God!
with
Pull
1.5.
up TikTok. Let's just scroll through that. I mean, that
Now
generally
that-
has
yeah.
some funny
No.
stuff. Baby, I think you did all right with the thingies, but
I don't know.
those were lame. Sorry, puppy. I love you so much, but
I know you can do better.
I know. Come on, pull up TikTok. Let's go to just go to trending.
This was
page
literally
real quick.
all
do
there
better.
was under 30 seconds. Like I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, last time we tried to do the reactions, and
Yeah,
every time
yeah.
I
Renee wasn't happy with
Facebook.
anything. She like I don't know what she wants. She wants some like literal head exploding or something. I don't like.
You could have went through Facebook's Reels. Come on now. Or Instagram.
There's some good.
You can always just skip it.
I don't know that they have like a trending. I mean, I was able to go right to a anyway.
Yeah,
whatever.
they do.
Okay.
Pull it up. Pull it up. TikTok. Don't you have a TikTok?
Yeah, I did last time, and you weren't happy with those either.
Okay,
so
just do
you
it
want
one
some.
time, just for a few seconds.
She wants
I
to
guess,
like
you know
live
what,
an
your
edited
feed
version
is
of
not
watching
that
TikTok
interesting.
videos.
That must be what it is.
Yeah, you gotta actually.
You don't have an interesting feed.
You gotta like and follow interesting people
Yeah,
to get the good feed,
exactly.
and it takes a
You
while.
have
It's like
to-
a
That wasn't my
You have
feed.
to heart
That wasn't my
something.
feed. That wasn't my feed. It
I
was
know.
YouTube's general trending videos
Okay,
kind of
go
thing.
to
So
TikTok.
what would
Like
your
the tongue
feed
one
look
had like 15 million views. So
The tongue thing was
Yeah.
not that funny. She literally
I'm just-
took her time for
I'm
That was
just-
absolutely nothing.
yeah, it's just trending videos.
And I am really
And there we go.
entertained easily.
And there's the
1.5, and I'm like, and what are you supposed to do? with
and
it?
there's the reactions. There we go.
Okay, there's the
We're not
reaction.
impressed, yeah.
Finally, it took us a minute. Yeah, we're not
Yeah,
impressed.
we're just not impressed
I mean,
with
we're
this.
funnier on a daily basis.
It's like, why is this trending?
Do
Yeah.
you have a TikTok? You need to make one.
I do not have a TikTok, but I will watch TikToks.
I'm
and
telling you,
people always send me TikToks. Yeah.
You should think about being a TV
Yeah.
personality because you've done it all, and you still your designer, top of the notch self. But you could also just put your front face forward and be, you're a TV personality.
My friend calls me the fashion phantom.
Oh my God! The perfect music came on when you said that. The fashion phantom.
There you go. There's
Okay,
TikTok.
this is shit I could watch. Okay, I'm into
Okay.
satisfying stuff. I love satisfying
This
stuff.
is longer
Now,
than.
I'm already entertained.
I'm entertained.
Now, this is artwork right here.
Ooh.
Ooh, look.
And
see,
they make
that's-
it look
ooh,
real
look
good
at
too.
that.
Just by pouring some paint
I mean,
on
it
it.
almost looked like intestines. I mean,
It does.
Ribs.
ribs.
I was thinking some
You see how
body.
that's just evolving to things? Now, see, this is
And
something
then they
to talk
put a
about.
gloss on the end. It looks fabulous, and they charge $1 million.
Oh, look at that.
wow.
That's nice.
That's insane. I've seen
You guys
people
are
do-
faking just to like
Oh my God,
rub it
no,
in my
this is
face.
cool.
like this.
Okay,
Okay.
he's gonna do a bunch. Yeah, go to the next one. I've seen people do like oceans that look incredible. They just.
Oh my God, I love cat TikToks.
Me too.
Oh my God, me too.
What is this cat going to do? Oh,
Blood.
you
Why
know what, Renee? That cat kind of reminds me of you with the hair color.
My cat used to do this
And the
literally.
piercing eyes.
My cat used to literally do that.
Happy dog. I'm a happy. I love
Happy guy.
happy guy.
How is he doing that? He's high.
Bouncing.
I love this one.
That's Renee, literally.
Oh my God. Ew. I would never do that. That's like men in the household. That should be like every man in the household.
Oh, don't even start.
Men literally
No.
don't even know. I'm not trying to be sexist.
Ooh, look at that hair.
2 apples. And Emily
This was me as a
Oh,
kid.
yeah, the homework.
2 more.
I would cry all the time.
Yeah, it was such a damn nightmare.
You must want your ass electrocuted. You best have been
Electrocuted.
Right.
I was not expecting
Because they
that.
will pull out their electric cord.
You guys are overcompensating just to.
These are funny, babe.
really?
These are way better.
Come
Babe,
on now.
listen, these are
You're laughing a little too hard on
No,
these.
they're real. That's way better than this
I
other
can't
stuff.
recall anything to laugh at.
I know. That's
Cat, what is this cat doing? Oh my God.
Well, that is the long. That's a human ass looking cat.
My cat did that.
He's a kitty.
What? That's like a kitten, little bat.
Whoa. Yes. I love
Oh my
this
God,
stuff.
this is a new trend right here.
Yeah, no kidding.
Obviously.
He's like, that's
so
what we're
weird.
doing.
Oh, I love these people. She's my favorite.
Yeah,
and
they're so good.
She's so talented. Both of them, obviously. I've been
Wait,
wondering
how am I
how they
not
do
following them
this.
yet?
I think they film it in slow-mo and then they...
No, I think they're just that good.
Yeah, I think they're the best.
Yeah.
But there's certain moves, like, I don't know how they film it, but it's so good.
Because they're that good,
She is,
yeah.
I have a girl crush on her.
Me too.
Me 3. She's so cute.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, they're so good. I think they film it in slow motion.
No, they don't, man. I think
Like
they just do it in
double?
real time.
What's he doing?
Fishing.
Ooh.
It's a new way to fish.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, it is.
Did
Wow,
he actually
got
get
one.
something? That's crazy.
You have to have, like, binoculars for that.
He
Whoa.
did catch something.
Damn. I mean,
That's
just do it a bunch of
crazy.
times till you get one, probably.
Oh my goodness! I better not.
I
let
love
Sydney
sling. I
see
used to
this.
have a slingshot like that, not a spear. but-
Babe, where's it from?
From Amazon.
Oh, what's Mama's on?
When Mama buys stuff from there. Now you got a package.
A little Dutch hound.
That
I
dog
love
looks
those
old as
wiener
hell.
dogs. I know. They all do. They're like
Terry
10 years
Crews
old.
is so funny.
Terry Crews. Wow, he can go. I didn't know about that.
Oh, he's awesome.
Are those his kids?
You guys have the same color.
Yes, a calico, whatever they're called. Calico.
Yeah, calico.
I love the whiskers. Oh my God, she's playing the bow. The bow. Oh, that's fucking. That's
Cat is
it's like
not
a violin.
amused.
Yeah,
The cat don't
cats
give
are
two
hashtag
hells.
unbothered.
Oh, they are like alien humans.
Oh my God! I have this cat at
swear.
home. He is off the chain.
Can you please tell Jolly to get us a kitty?
No.
Tell him,
Won't
Nikki
work.
Blaine.
Okay, if
Nope.
we can't have kids, we can definitely have a kitty.
Nope.
We need a kitty. We need a kitty right now. And if he doesn't buy me a kitten for Christmas or my birthday, I'm
Oh,
gonna
this
cry.
thing is awesome.
What are they, like hover?
Yeah, it's like Boba Fett.
Is it on his arm?
Yeah,
He's doing that from his one arm. Is it
or
on
two
both
arms. Yeah, both arms and a pack.
It's a hovercraft. I'm dead.
He's got like a 360 camera
goodness.
too.
Oh,
That's so
hell.
yeah, that's really cool.
Where's the camera coming from? That was
It's a
crazy.
360 camera.
Sheep.
Ship. Ok. ¿Cómo se dice enviar?
Ship.
Ship. Ok. ¿Y cómo se dice barco?
Ship.
What?
Ship.
This was like me the other day at like 4 a.m. trying to learn some Spanish.
This was you 5 minutes ago.
Literally, I
trying to
downloaded an app
pronounce
and I was like,
something.
he's like, are you in the other room learning Spanish? And I'm like, yeah. I've seen this.
Oh, yeah, that's the worst.
This is ridiculous. Listen to this dog. This dog is.
Is that really the dog?
Yes.
No.
No, I saw the longer video.
That can't be real.
It's screaming. The longer video, he was like, I'm not even gonna do it, but it was like this whole. Okay,
Oh,
I'm
speaking of
wondering
nails.
if this was okay. So this is like a way to do nails at home, right? And then so they put this gel on, they squish it on, and then they cut off the extracts. Boom!
That's pretty impressive.
And people are doing this, and
Is it
they
like
say it's
epoxy?
real easier. Yeah, it's basically like yeah.
Oh,
Epoxy.
honey, you need palm trees.
Palm trees.
Oh, honey.
Last time I went, this girl was like, I was like, butterfly me, and so she did. But then she's like, I want to do palm tree. I'm like, you could have told me. I would have let you do it, babe. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, it's gotta be like quick drying
I would
epoxy.
go in and say, make me
Oh
look
my
good.
God, that is killing the game.
Yeah, she's doing all that. Oh my God, I love these freaking Siamese cats. They're so cute and
He's
hairless.
ugly.
He
No.
ugly. I got a girlfriend that
Listen
has
to the
like
song.
4 of them. Oh my God, the eyes is so. This is him.
He is creepy as hell.
That's
so
him
funny.
resurrected from Nirvana.
Oh, kitty.
Oh my
Right before he
God.
killed her.
I want
I
that
don't
cat.
even understand. Now, that's an oxymoron right
That's
there.
scary. Look how big the damn paws are. The paws.
That's like Aslan from Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
If you can, I mean,
I would love to have a cat that big,
my
but
God.
I
But
would
it-
not be able to
Well,
trust
you
him.
died.
if you knew 100%,
Yeah, I could not trust him.
if you knew 100% that he would not hurt or kill you, I would have it. But
we
there's
would have
no
to,
guarantee.
We would have to pull all his teeth out.
And we'd have to have him from birth, for sure. I've seen that.
Wow.
That girl does a lot of dancing stuff. She's funny.
Wow.
These are funny, baby.
Okay,
I think
yeah.
these are good.
All
Okay,
right,
do one
fine.
more. Wait,
All
do
right.
one more.
In
One
the-
more.
Okay. All right.
Come on, we gotta end on a good note. Long too long, son. Quince dollars. We can't see it. We can't see it.
What? It's right there.
Damn, dog jumped hella high. Dogs can really jump. Okay, do one more. Do one more. Oh, and he caught him.
They can't jump
We
like
can't
that.
see it, by the way.
What?
There you go.
It's
Look
on the
at it.
TV. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
there it is. Oh my God, that is freaking. What's it called? What's it called? Not hieroglyphics. That's like
Hydraulics.
hydraulics.
Yeah.
The damn peanut butter. I'm like, that's from Egyptian times.
That's crazy.
Peanut butter. Oh damn, he done
Ooh, I
did the
love this
damn
song.
thing. The eyeball veins a
Oh
little
my
too
God!
much.
Look at that.
That's beautiful.
That
The eyeball
is
veins a little much,
crazy.
but that God, that's talented. Yeah.
Gosh, this is a tattoo.
Yeah.
I love that freaking remix.
You should do that on one of your random melody or random rhapsodies.
Yes, I love Linkin Park. God,
That's pretty cool.
I actually met Travis from Linkin a few times, and he was a good guy.
Okay, there we
Sad.
go. Fine. All right, those were funny.
Those were funny. Okay, those were funny. The laugh that sounded like me. I don't even know what that
Okay,
meme was.
fine. All right, we're exploring. It's fine. If you like that stuff better, then we'll do that instead of YouTube videos.
He
It's fine.
really took time on those 5, but I was like,
It wasn't that
honey,
much time.
no.
I just went through the trending videos, picked out ones that were. But
Sometimes
it's cool.
trending is not always fun, you know.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Sometimes they are very corny.
So
Yeah,
TikTok
sometimes
is better.
they're
All right, we'll do that from
Sometimes
now
they're
on.
weird.
Fine.
TikTok is definitely better.
Yes, TikTok and and Instagram, Facebook, they have the trending stuff. We'll get it up there. That's so fun.
All right, let's wrap this
So,
puppy.
Nikki,
Hour and a half in.
Thank you so much for
Yes.
being the most amazing guest ever.
Thank you for having me. Now I know you said it every Thursday, but I know you mean it today. Yeah, you
Yes,
do. Thank
today
you.
is the best Thursday of all the Thursdays. I'm serious. We have a literal legend in the house. This is crazy. Like Nikki Blaine, everybody, you have to follow her at Nikki Blaine Couture, and that is on Instagram, Facebook, NikkiBlaine.com. Okay, she is the most amazing person ever. She's slaying the game. She does all this. Like,
Oh,
custom.
the people love it.
Thank you.
Special
Thank
events,
you.
customs. I've been seeing you're doing masks lately. She does freaking masks. If you don't
Yes.
have the, the
Your bling
straight up,
mask, yeah.
the straight up will and cash to buy a whole ass dress, which you need to, order a mask. Or I mean, buy
Dramatic
a mask. I mean, yeah.
pause.
And they're fabulous. They're fabulous. Nikki, can you give us any shout outs or anything? I know we already did that like an hour ago, but give us one more shout out before you go.
What do you want me to shout out?
What do you want to shout out?
Your people. Who's your people?
My people.
Your peeps, your
Shout out to
family,
the
your
daughters.
workers,
Look,
your
look,
daughters.
shout out to God.
Yeah,
That's right. Big man upstairs.
What's up? Big man upstairs.
Oh my God! Of course, my family, my man. So I'll say my mom, Dolores.
I know.
Yes. Who doesn't know
Thank you
my
for
mom?
starting it all.
Okay.
Dolores is the bomb.
Yeah, she's a beast. London and Sydney, my daughters. Of course, I said my man Jesse, my sister Misty.
Yes.
All of that. They're my rock.
Yes.
Yes.
Made you
so.
into this powerful being, although you did that yourself. But it's great to have following along the way and your people and your family to help you get there.
Absolutely.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for being
Thank you
a
for
guest
having
on my
me. You
show.
guys, look, you
love
guys
you.
were awesome. I really enjoyed this. We have to
guys-
do this again. Maybe it'll be a Nikki Blaine show. Who knows?
Yes, and you guys 100% better freaking follow her, Nikki freaking Blaine Couture, Nikki Blaine. Follow her at Nikki Blaine
Instagram.
Couture on Instagram, on Facebook at Nikki Blaine Couture. Literally, she has done thousands of beautiful gowns. She's doing, famous people. She's turning down famous people because she ain't got time for this.
She ain't got time for that.
understand? But she will do some good stuff for you, and she's a beautiful inspiration to the city and the state. I am freaking lucky to have you on my show. I love you so much. Don't cry!
Yes.
If you cry,
We're making her emotional.
Literally, if I see the sight of tears, I will start crying. Literally, I'm already rolling up. Freaking crazy. Like, I
I'll
will
also
start
start crying.
crying. I love you. You're such a powerful inspiration to all women, especially, but people up where. You're so freaking inspirational. Thank you so much for being on my show. It's so nice to get to know you.
It was amazing to be here. I really enjoyed this time.
Me too. I hope that you write a book for us and
I will
get you a podcast and a TV show because you're a freaking TV personality.
I know a guy.
I know a guy.
I hope he has time for me this time.
Yeah, don't be rude.
Nikki. Come on, one time out of many.
Yeah, I know. You know what? I will admit that was the one time because he's always come through for me. So I know you're my guy.
And that was probably if it wasn't for my birthday, he would have been doing it. And
so it's your fault.
It's my fault.
It really is.
And guess what? Your birthday. What are we doing? I saw a few years ago you had an all-white party birthday.
Oh yeah.
It was the shit. You had like 500 million people there. It looked so fun.
It was amazing. It was amazing. It was a milestone birthday. Yes, it was
beautiful.
I was traveling around for that weekend of my birthday, and then the following weekend I came back in town to have a birthday party.
You better do it. If anyone sees this, which I know you guys are gonna see this May 30th. Okay, you better hit her up. Send her a gift basket. She's the cutest.
Oh yes, 99 North 1st Street, Zionsville, Indiana 46077.
Yes, there you go. And don't be stalking my girl
Happy 30th birthday.
That's right. We are getting younger.
Happy 30th. I hope we celebrate it together. I love you so much. Thank you for being a guest on my show. Everybody, again, check her out at Nikki Blaine Couture. @ See you next time on the Renee Michelle Merrifield Show. Thank you, Jolly, a.k.a. JasonAir.pro.
Yes,
I love you guys. Thank you, Nikki Blaine. I love you.
Love you too, darling.
Mwah.
Mwah. Bye.
Bye-bye.